Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So yesterday quite a lot of new information did get dropped, and in this video I'm going to summarize most of it. I'm sure I'm gonna leave something out, but that is why you can guys fill me in the comment section if I'm missing something of substance and significant here. It is not going to be a deep dive. I do think there will be quite significant let's call it issues or dislike for a couple of things here announced. But again, I'm gonna keep that out of this video. First things first, I wanted to say that we do have basically the new Deathless Chase. We're gonna have Stellar Forged champions with a Cosmic Doctor Doom as the main chase champion, effectively working kind of like the Deathless Thanos. And then we're gonna be collecting like 4 champions throughout the year, and when we have collected all of them, we can get the Cosmic Doctor Doom. The first champion that we will start to chase for and collect pieces for is going to be Stellar Forged Star-Lord, and that is going to start very soon, in a couple of days from now. Star-Lord is going to be a skill champion here, and again, just like with Guillotine, Vision, Deathless She-Hulk, and King Groot, we will need to collect pieces for each of the champion, you know, then we can trade them in, and we're going to have a Stellar Forged Star-Lord. Additionally to that, I do want to talk about 2 new game modes coming. One of them is going to be Fortress Assault. That's going to come later on. That's going to be kind of like a competitive PvE type event. And then the other one is going to be the Coliseum. We're going to take a look at it a bit further in the future. Additionally, we do know that Blue Marvel is coming to the game in February, as well as Pixie is coming in the March. And you know, I know a lot of people did want Blue Marvel. Pixie, I'll be honest, I've never heard of her, but hey, she's got cool wings, I guess. And here we go. There will be more champions scattered in here that I will tell you guys about, but we do have Coliseum. So Coliseum, summoners face a single boss with multiple health bars that gradually increase in difficulty. The more health bars that are cleared, the more points you can earn. The goal is to earn as many points possible to gain milestones. There's no quest board, just one gauntlet style boss battle. And again, there will be 2 versions of this. One's going to be solo, one's going to be an alliance one. Alliance one will be affected by prestige, solo one will not, but I believe that solo one also doesn't have rank rewards. So we'll see how that works exactly. But yeah, you're basically going to choose your fight from the starting menu. The defender starts averaging and scales endlessly. The gameplay effects are added as you progress through. With each new attempt, the defender's health bars reset to 1. In solo Coliseum, points are cumulative and carry over. If you die or switch champions, your points remain. Alliance Coliseum, this is going to require a bit more cooperation. It is going to last 3 days and will run in place of Alliance Quest. So we're going to have 2 weeks of EQ, 1 week of this, and 1 week of raids in some sort of mix. Players use 5 champion slots called podiums. A podium is a spot to use champion to fight the Coliseum boss. You will receive additional point modifiers based on active champion tags and your alliance prestige. I don't know if I like the whole tag thing, but fine. Clearing health bars gains XP to level your podium, which multiplies your score even further. You can also level up your or your alliance member's podium by using podium upgrade tokens. And final score will be used for peak milestones and rank rewards. You level up the podium upgrade tokens. That's again the key aspect there. Kabam loves to slide these things in before we have full understanding. And again, Kabam podium tokens, I sure hope they're not monetized, but we'll see about that. But there we go. So Alliance Coliseum and Solo Coliseum is basically, again, the same thing, but they're slightly different. One of them has rank rewards, one of them doesn't, and one of them does keep prestige in mind, and the other does not. A big announcement there. We are not planning the release of 8 stars, but do not celebrate that, I think, because I'm not sure what Kabam has cooked up is going to be better. Because there'll be multiple ranks of Ascension for your 7-star champions. But wait. It's not going to be that you need Ascension Dust. You're going to need Cosmic Ascension tokens or Science Ascension tokens and stuff like that. In addition to a specific Champion Ascension token as well. there is more. Obviously, the 7-star champions that are ascended will get might mechanic, basically, where you kind of charge up your might bar that you see above your health bar, and once you've charged up, you kind of get a damage increase when you enter your ISO burst mode for a period of time. So that will likely have a significant impact on the game and gameplay mechanics. But here's going to be the big level overview. We are currently planning 11 ranks of Ascension for 7 stars. 11! Jesus Christ! I don't think I like this. But maybe. Not all ranks will be immediately available at launch. Ascending a 7-star will require champion-specific Ascension tokens, class Ascension tokens, new tiers of Primordial Dust. New Ascension materials will be released in batches similar to 7 stars. Brand new champions, all brand new champions will be ascendable. Now, this is, again, so every champion in your existing roster that you currently have, you will not be able to ascend. That is going to be a big difference. Primordial Dust will be responsible for globally capping Ascension ranks. Okay. There will be new crystals that drop ascendable 7-star champions and their Ascension materials. Because, of course, there will be. So, I need to kind of think about this system further, but I do see a lot of potential perils with it. Yeah. Because the way it's written up here, and again, nobody like wants and hopes for 8-star release and stuff like that. I genuinely don't know if this is any better than that, because it's still nuking your current roster completely, because you cannot ascend any 7-star champions that you have up until like Lizard and Peter, new Spidey being released today. So here's how it is going to look when you pull up a 7-star. There you go. That is going to be like a cluster drop of the Ascension token and the class thingy and some dust, I guess. Another thing that I do not fully grasp yet is going to be collectives. Apparently there's going to be like a collective of each class, and it looks like they will be quite meaningful there. And then you're going to get all sorts of different bonuses and benefits based on, you know, how complete your collectives are. And I definitely do need to kind of try and figure and understand this better, because again, this does look quite significant. And I'm not sure how I feel about it immediately, because with every new kind of like big systematic change in the game, I immediately kind of get very wary with Kabam and the avenues of monetization that Kabam's trying to introduce. But each collective rank provides bonuses, power for all champions in the collective, and also other useful resources or bonuses. Each rank of a collective has a point requirement and may have gameplay requirements. Points come from rank SIG Ascension level and each captain highest rarity champion. Gameplay requirements include quests, objectives, events, challenges, and more. More collectives will be carefully added in the future. Collecting champions takes time, and we will want a deliberate permanent addition to the game. Collectives can do more than shown today. Stay tuned. I'm quite worried about this, because number one, the game is already quite complicated. It really, really is. And 11 Ascension ranks and this thing, and so like I don't think that is what MCOC needs most right now. It is quite hard to orient yourself in MCOC in 2025. It looks like it is going to be significantly more confusing to gather your bearings and figure out what you're doing in 2026. But additionally, they did announce that there's going to be a new reworked Punisher coming, as basically a Banquet Trophy champion available in the rank rewards and small chance in the Banquet Crystal. Basically the new Jessica Jones. So that could be interesting. We do have Imperiosa obviously coming. One champion that I didn't guys tell you. We have J. Jonah Jameson, Spider Slayer. He's Zola's cousin. But okay, that's another champion there. I did talk to you about these ones. My pictures were a bit jumbled here. But yeah, the collectives and the Ascension Dust are coming at the spring of 2026, so relatively soon to the game. And again, I am genuinely worried about this. Another thing that they did announce quite late in the stream was Doctor Strange rework coming in January. They will treat him as a new champion release, and he'll get a completely reworked model and character animations and a brand new kit. And I freaking love that. I really do love that. Because Doctor Strange was in a massive need on the rework. And again, Imperiosa, I'm going to make a separate video on that. But as I said, I'm not going to break down all of the stuff that we did discuss. You guys can fill in the blanks of what I missed out that I didn't mention. But I think I covered majority of it. Again, more in-depth deep dive videos to follow. I will be hosting a watch party today, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about